What I'll do in this video is walk through the distinctive features of the corporate form. Here are the distinctive attributes of corporations. First, the entity is owned by investors, those who contribute capital to it, the stockholders who hold shares of common stock. Second, the ownership interests, those shares of common stock, are transferable. They are personal property of the shareholders that generally can be sold. Third, the liability of the stockholders is limited. We talked about this before in some of the alternative entities like limited liability partnerships and LLCs, but we're going to talk about it a lot in the context of the corporation. Fourth, the entity has no preset term over which it exists or when it will cease to exist. Its existence can endure for as long as the stockholders wish that it endures. And last, the corporation is not managed by its stockholders in any real sense. The power to manage the corporation, we'll see, is vested in a board of directors. Now, don't get confused here. These are descriptive features of the corporation. We're trying to say, here's what's distinctive about this entity. We can locate these features in particular legal rules. We'll talk about some of them in great detail and say, look, here are the ways that the law reflects limited liability or investor ownership or something like that. But these five attributes are not themselves legal rules. It's not like saying, all right, shares have to be transferable, so therefore, no. These are descriptive. We're introducing what is this form all about, and these five things capture what the form is all about. At one point, it wasn't possible to bundle these five attributes except under a state corporation statute. The features can exist together in other entities to varying degrees. I've put out here a sense in which for some of the entities we've looked at, the general partnership, the limited partnership, and the LLC, these attributes prevail. It might be possible, it would be possible to replicate everything you can get in a corporation, all of these particular five features in an LLC. But the corporation is the better known form among large investors. And for that reason, the corporation is the entity of choice for those looking to raise capital for a large scale enterprise.